everyone, it is our last day today. Yeah, I feel like we've kind of done everything now, so I feel like we're ready to go. Obviously we're sad to be going to, but we are ready to go home now because we've got so much going on at home. But it's been really good fun. We've had such a good trip, amazing, made some great memories. We're going to go back to Disneyland one last time this morning, 8:30. We'll get through the gates and hopefully we can just do a couple of bits. So we're hoping to maybe meet Pooh and maybe Stitch. And we're also going to try and ride the Main Street vehicles, which we've never done before. So that will be really fun. We just need to choose which one we want to go on. But we're only going to be in the park for 1 hour this morning because we need to get back to the hotel and check out by 11. So we've got quite a bit of packing to do. And what we're going to do in the afternoon is we thought about going to the park, but we thought it's going to be so hot today. I think it might be a bit stressful doing that, getting all sweaty and then come back to the hotel. We thought it might be better to have a bit of a leisurely walk around some of the hotels today to see what they're like. There might be some characters and others in the morning as well. We'll see. And yeah, we'll see how it goes today. But we're going to get another breakfast from McDonald's because it was really good value. I think it was about €5 something for a couple of big cinnamon buns, and they were quite nice and it was easy. We ate them in the line before we went into the park, so we'd already had something, and then we just had an earlier lunch, so it worked out really nicely as opposed to sitting down and having a breakfast. It was just too long sometimes when you just want to get in and out of the park quickly. Yeah, so hopefully I've got a nice day ahead. I'm not really looking forward to travelling back today because Arla was so poorly last night, and just before we got to Disneyland she was sick, and I think it was because she was a bit kind of like train sick, like you get car sick. It's a long time. She'd been in the car in the morning as well, then she'd been on the train for a while. I just think her stomach was a bit jiggled, so we are prepared today. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but we'll see what happens. So exciting today, last morning. So there's the balloon there, a bit of a close-up of it. It just is so sporadic when it actually goes up and down, just random times when it's open. Security's up here, probably not allowed to film this bit, but just so you're aware, you get your bags and stuff ready just for speed. You just put them through the conveyor belt and then you come out the other end. But yeah, if you just get them ready, then it's a lot quicker. But it's super quick here. You just pop them through, and then also is the other side as well, where the New York Hotel is. This is the counter where I get the breakfast. So there's the cinnamon rolls over there. This is the options they've got, and they've got loads of pastries on there. Okay, so this is where we are now. And we're just about to go through this bit here into the next section where we actually scan our tickets, but then we just have to show them now that we're extra. We've got the magic pass, and then they can let us through. What was Winnie the Pooh like, Arla? What was he like? Oh, was he soft? Stitch now, yeah. Are you excited? This is Arla. He loves him. Oh, look. Cheeky Boo. He's trying to try them on, Arla. They don't fit him. Oh, that's funny.
That looks amazing.
Smile. Do they look funny on him?
Yeah, really funny.
Do they look funny, Anna? Yeah. You'll show him your dancing. Show him your dancing.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
left the park at 9:30. We managed to see Pooh, we saw Stitch. Stitch was actually a really long queue, even though we were there first thing. That actually took about half an hour to get through that one. And then after that we went on the Paddy Wagon. So they're small, very small, round the kind of like roundabout opposite Sleeping Beauty's castle. There are small, almost like banners, very small though, on the lamppost to show where each like wagon or vehicle stops. And we chose the Paddy Wagon, and the other one that was just started running was the horse and cart, but that was quite busy, so we chose to go on the Paddy Wagon, which is the police type one. I'll put some footage in a sec. Here we go! Here we go! Smile! It's really fun. You feel a bit like VIPs when you go on those. It was really good. So now we're heading back to the hotel, and we're gonna pack up quickly, and then we think we'll probably get lunch at Rainforest, but we'll see what it's like. If it's queuey or not, we won't, but we're gonna go maybe just see some of the hotels. Balloons in the background. Also, we just wanted to say a bit of a shout out to Tom, who we met, one of the cast members. He was from Cornwall, with Goofy the other day. He was so lovely to us. We were chatting to him for ages, you know, just about working at Disney and how much he loves it, and just all the exciting things that happen behind the scenes that you don't even realise at Disney. And it was actually really interesting. Like, for example, they have a whole ranch for the horses, which we were just like blown away by, because obviously if they have horses then you need to have a massive area for them. And it was just like, wow, you know, and all the warehouses you have to store like Coke and things, and it was just so interesting to hear what happens behind the scenes a little bit more, and just to appreciate it, because so much goes into making the magic happen at Disney. You just don't appreciate it enough. So thank you for kind of enlightening us a bit, Tom. It was very interesting. So we are just leaving now. We don't actually have to check out here. You just leave the room by 11, and Nick's going to put our cases in to the hotel, so they keep them here while we go through more exploring, aren't we? They're quite like, you need to be out the room at 11, so 3 times they kind of like tried to come in our room before 11. So just be aware if you're getting ready, put the do not disturb sign on the door, because they knocked a couple of times and they tried to get in straight away, and then they just kind of barged in the room. So just be aware of that when you are checking out or leaving the hotel. So this is where you take your luggage. So you come out the front of the hotel and turn left, and I think they take it here. So just be aware that that's where it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be safe here, but that is a line to store luggage actually. Okay, so it's actually really busy to put your luggage away. So there's a big line here, and I think you can pop it in here. So if you think you're going to quickly hop into the park again after putting your luggage there, just be aware that you're going to have to queue a little bit before you put your luggage away. So we are now on the way to the Hotel Cheyenne. We took a little right turn near the bridge by the lake, and it's signposted, and you just walk down this lovely little path here with a nice little stream running down. We're next to the Marvel Hotel, which is there, and it looks like a really nice, cute, quaint little walk. There's people walking on the other side as well. So I think it's like a 5-10 minute walk down this road, and then we're going to get to the hotel. We just want to have a look at it and see what it's like. So we're just walking under the bridge now, and you can see there is Hotel Cheyenne there, and then opposite that is Santa Fe. Actually, it's a really nice little walk. So if you have time when you come, which most people probably don't because they're only here for a couple of days, but it's nice just to have a little walk around and see what the rest of the hotels are like. We were originally actually staying in this hotel, Cheyenne, but we changed it because we did want a pool, because it's been in the 30s while we've been here. And we're really happy we did change it, because the pool was great at Newport Bay, just for Arla. She really liked splashing around. There's Santa Fe. The theming is quite nice. I like the colour of the buildings. And here is Cheyenne. Going over the bridge, Arla. sign says just a playground bit there. Little playground. That's sweet. These are, I guess they're for everyone to kind of go in. They're just little like huts, wigwams. Are they wigwams?
Teepees.
Teepees.
They might be wigwams, yeah.
So here we go. Quite like overgrown grass kind of vibe, which is obviously part of the theming because it's kind of western. And okay, I think we're definitely going into the main bit now. There's definitely more people around here. But it is nice, quiet. So there's quite, oh okay. Cool. Wagon Cafe over there, Chuck Wagon. There's lots of horse and cart things over here as well, which is quite sweet. Yeah, it's got a really nice theme about it. You almost want like a tumbleweed to walk past, to like fly past. So Arla's fallen asleep because it's so quiet here. So we're just walking around and having another look. So basically everything is named, so could be staying at Wyatt Up or the Sitting Bull. Everything's just got names. I think it's quite fun. It's just very spaced out, which is quite nice, and it does actually feel, because it's so hot, it does feel like we're in like a desolate place in like the Wild Wild West, which is quite fun. Oh, there's a laundry house there. That's interesting. Get the laundry done. Yeah, it's just nice to try. I guess everyone is at parks at the moment, but yeah, we were trying to find reception though. Not sure it's like really clear where you need to go. There are signposts, but I think we're just trying to see what it's like at the reception area, just to get a feel for the place. I feel like it's going to be quite a big reception, but I can't see anything that's quite big right now. We'll see in a sec. Okay, we're still not finding reception right now. We followed the signposts, but just nowhere seems to be. There's a little rose garden there, that's cute. Yeah, interesting. Let's see what this sign says, because we can't find it. Okay, so we're actually in the car park now. We still don't know where reception is. This is one of the car parks. Okay, right, there's another sign here. Let's see what it says on it. Oh look, so it's showing you all the different areas you can stay in. That's quite cool. Yeah. Everyone seems to be going this way, so let's see if they're going to check it. So we just saw a sign that said Woody and Jessie are here from, what time was it? 8 something? I think it was like 8:15 or 8:30 until 11. So if you want to meet them, here's the place to come. But we've obviously missed that because we're here a bit later. We were packing to get checked out by 11. So Starbucks is here, so that's quite good to know. The general store, and this is the reception area. So we're just going to walk in now. It's kind of confusing. You basically need to come around the front to kind of come in, but we'll see if there's a back entrance and show you what it looks like in the back. But if you're walking from the parks or Disney Village, yeah, it's really hard to find reception. Okay, let's go in and have a look. So this is what it looks like in here. There's the reception area there. Yeah, it's got really nice theming. Really nice theming. This is the shop. It's actually, yeah, it's quite small. They've got a lot of Woody merchandise, Toy Story stuff. Got some nice t-shirts in here, flip-flops. Oh, they've got the key rings as well. So oh my goodness, they have got the Moana one. Fantastic, because she has sold out pretty much everywhere, and Arla's collecting these now. She's decided, so I'm going to get the Moana one for her. I think they're €7 each, but oh, so cute. Okay, that's good. I'm going to get her. Loads of different ones in the parks. There must be about 30 different ones I think you can get. I haven't actually seen the one from Toy Story before. That's sweet. I've got her quite a few princesses, and she's got Stitch, she's got Night Before Christmas one, which is in the Hollywood Tower of Terror, that one. I haven't seen that one anywhere else. So yeah, I'm going to get that one. I've got sweets and drinks here. It's quite nice, they've got quite a lot of drinks here, and they actually sell wine in here as well. Interesting. Plates are really nice here. I really like this plate, but we can't really take them back, so they get smashed. Oh, they've got ears as well. Lots of princess things. These are really popular in parks. I've seen a lot of kids with these, and Arla does love them as well. She's got some similar at home. And these play music, which are lovely. And then they've got all of these little cutesy things here. All the plushes, the numeros. Nick bought this jumper actually. It's really nice. He got an extra large though because it came up a bit small. But it looks really nice on him, and I am debating whether or not I should just get this one because it's so nice. I love them. Perfect for if you come here at Christmas and it's cold. Perfect. Oh, and they've got loads of pins if you're a pin trader or you love collecting them. We've got so many here. Wow, loads. Loads and loads and loads. Okay, so basically if you want to go to reception, you need to go through the general store if you're coming from the park side, next to the Chuck Wagon, Red Garter salon, and then saloon, and then here. If you go in there, then you can go through to the reception area. It's just not signposted around here. It's really strange. Starbucks as well. If you want to get a Starbucks, just go through there. There's a little Starbucks sign there. If you want to get your coffee in the morning. We're going to head back now to Disney Village. So we are just having a pit stop for a drink, Arla, aren't we? She's just woken up from a nap. So then we're going to walk into Disney Village and probably go to the Rainforest for lunch. Hopefully it's open, but it's so lovely. And I really like coming out here by the Marvel Hotel. It's really nice. It's so tranquil. So down there where other people are walking towards, that's where you go through security. Check your bags in, and then you can go into Disney Village. We are in Rainforest and we've got a really nice view of the aquarium. Arla, what did you buy in the shop?
Nemo.
Oh, you did buy a little Nemo. It's a clownfish. That's a clownfish, isn't it? So we just ordered our food. So what are you having?
Mojo bones. Pork ribs.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna have the like the chicken strips, and they come in like a coconut sauce, and like I think you get a barbecue dip with them as well, and fries. What's Arla having?
Nuggets.
You are having chips and nuggets. Will that be yummy?
Orange one and a green.
She's showing you her colouring. You've been doing some colouring.
Yeah, one.
Good girl. See the gorillas over there. It gets really busy at lunchtime, surprisingly. People might be coming out the parks, they have lunch and they go back in. It's busier here like now than it was for dinner at about 5 o'clock, which I find quite fascinating. So we just finished a nice lunch in the Rainforest, which was good. And now we've come to Sequoia Lodge. So this is where you enter at the front. So you've got Beaver Creek over here, and then you've got Hunter's Grill over this side, which is a buffet, I believe. It's quite nice in here because it's very cool because of the setting. So I think we can go up, get the lift up. Should we get the lift up?
Yeah.
Have a little look up there. So this is obviously the side from the Disney Village side, as if you're coming from that way. We're going to go up and see what it's like, because reception's upstairs. Like most of the hotels, the reception's on the next floor up. And that's cool. There's another restaurant here. Not sure if this is buffet, maybe this is a la carte, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, going in the lift.
Going in the lift now, which is over here. Okay, so I tried to get in the lift, but the buttons didn't light up, so Nick and I were like, right, we'll get out just in case it's out of order and we get stuck in it. Miss our train. So I'm just walking up now to the reception area. There's Jim and Dad. Okay. So up here you've got a bar area, which is quite nice. Bar here. I can imagine this is actually really nice in the winter. It's quite cosy in this like lodge. I reckon they probably light that fire as well in the winter. And then you've got the boutique over this side. Oh, that's lovely. Little window display there. You've got a nice photo opportunity here. I wonder if there's a meet and greet here. Possibly maybe with Chippendale. I'm not quite sure who meets and greets here, but it's a nice photo op. This is the gift shop here, which I'll just quickly show you guys. A lot of American things here, because it's a lodge, I imagine. So it's American inspired. I think this is quite similar actually to some of the others. Similar everything, yeah. Pretty much do exactly the same kind of thing as the other hotels in terms of merchandise here. And then through here, Golden Forest Lounge, and I'm not quite sure where reception actually is. Little pool table. Oh, it's very relaxing though. So I'm just walking through the bar now, just to have a little look. And then reception is over here. It's very quiet, nice. Yeah, it's got a nice feel to it. And that's our reception over there. Okay, so here's a quick overview of the hotel that we're staying at. So it is 3 o'clock now, and it's very, very busy. So that's over there's reception and concierge. So I'll take you through this bit here. So over here is where you would come up if you're coming from Disney Village side. So there are 2 staircases over here, and that down there is the entrance if you're coming from Disney Village. So the staircases come round, so you can see here, and then through here is the concierge and check-in area. And if you want to get a lift, you would need to use these areas here. And then the concierge is also over here. You've got the boutique here, Bay Boutique. It's got some nice bits and bobs in, but similar to all the other hotels. And through here are the main lifts to go up to your room. They're actually doing some refurbishment. It was actually open the other day, this area. It's like a little just sit down area. So this is if you're going up to the floors here. And also if you want to go to the pool, you need to go down as well and use the lift there. And so back through here, so the arrival section is here, and your queue over this way over here. So if you need to get the bus back to the airport, you can use these doors here, and the buses are outside. That's the Compass Club if you're staying in the Compass Club. And I'll just show you downstairs. It's a nice staircase actually, really pretty. Come back down here, and down here are the restaurants. So we've had breakfast at one of these, and we also dined here about 4 years ago for dinner. we've got toilets down here on both sides. So that's Cape Cod. I don't think that's currently open at the moment, but it's a buffet for breakfast, and I think it opens in the evening as well from 6 until 10:30. And then down here is the Yacht Club, which we had breakfast in and also dinner a few years ago. And again, that is open from 6 to 10:30 for dinner as well. I think that one is a la carte. Again, here's the lift if you want to go up to the reception area or to your room. You need to use this lift if you have a stroller or luggage. You can't use the stairs, or you need a wheelchair accessibility. And yeah, if you come out here quickly, I'll show you the outside of the hotel from the Disney Village side. So this would be if you're walking to the parks in the morning, which we did every day. You can come out here. You can actually sit out here as well if you want to. It's really nice to sit out here. And yeah, so you can see, if you look where the balloon is, if you walk towards that, that is where Disney Village is, and the parks are over there as well. So if you want to see the characters, I'm going to show you where you need to go. So I believe it's every evening from 7:30 until 10:30. You can come in here. You don't need to be staying at the hotel. You walk up these stairs, or you can get the lift if you need an accessible way of getting up. And then you then take a right at the top of the stairs. You walk down this entrance down here. So this is the captain quarters and bar, and we had a drink in there last night. It was very nice. And this is the Compass Club lounge if you're staying in the Compass Club. So you literally walk all the way down to the bottom of this hallway, and at the end where the screen is, if you can see that, I'll show you. So these are also lifts, by the way, if you need to get up to your room from the other side. Just where those people are sitting there, that is where a character will be every night. It's a surprise every night, so you don't know who's going to be there. But we've met so many lovely characters, and they're normally in their uniform as well, like their sailor uniform. So it's definitely a different character meet and greet that you'll get in the parks. And it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then down here, if you walk around, this is actually a really nice quiet place to come in the day if you ever need a breather. It's really, really tranquil. This is where we're waiting, because we're now waiting before we go to the train station. Down there is the convention centre if you've got conferences. Hello, Anna. So this is the conference area, and these are the different conference rooms. So there's a salon, there's a Nantucket over there as well, down there. So I guess they're the different conference rooms, but it's so quiet down here. So if you want to get away from the crowd, just need a breather before you go back, maybe on the train or airport, this is a nice place to come because it's relaxed and chilled. So we're just waiting now for the shuttle bus to come and take us to the airport, which is a free service. And you're literally just waiting right here, and they come past apparently every 20 minutes or so, and we just missed one while Nick was grabbing their luggage. One just went past, but it doesn't matter, we can wait for the next one. So it's nice out here though. It's nice and cool in the shade, that's for certain. We are on the Eurostar, so we didn't really film anything at the train station. It wasn't really interesting. We basically just stood in a queue for about 30 minutes. We went through, and it was actually more streamlined than King's Cross. However, there is still a really long line waiting to go through the ticket entrance and the, bless you, Anna, and passport control and security and everything. So I do think the train might be a bit late, but we'll have to see. I think it's got about 45 minutes before it needs to depart, maybe just under that, so we'll see what happens. But we've got a really nice, we're actually in Premier Standard, and we've got a nice little table, haven't we, Arla? Yeah, we've got a nice little table here, and I think we get some kind of snacks or food on the way back, so it should be a little bit of a better journey coming back than we were on the way here, but hopefully I was okay on the train this time. We are on the way back now, we're on the train. Eurostar took ages to go through security, so if when you get off the Eurostar at King's Cross, just be aware that you might have to wait about half an hour, 40 minutes just to get through security and passport control. So we did that, and now we are on our train home, and Arla has fallen asleep, bless her. She's done so well today, she was fine on the train. We kept her entertained with stickers and colouring in, and she was really, really good on the train. And actually it was like a premiere, stand-up premiere on the train on the way back, and I would highly recommend doing that. We got a little snack, like a pesto, that was nice, and then we also got, oh she's waking up a bit, like a drink as well. You can get an alcoholic beverage, and we got like a little chocolate cookie thing, so it was definitely worth doing. Just really tired now and want to get home, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you like the videos, and yeah, stay tuned for some more.